Okay, so guys, we are already live on YouTube, and now I'm going to talk about a little about the platform. So, hello YouTube, I'm Luigi. I'm here with Jesse and Ricardo for our English immersion. We are going to talk about the end of the year. By the way, Talk and Talk is a platform where we can practice new languages like English, Spanish, Mandarin, French, and this is not a class, so a quick disclaimer, I'm not a teacher. I'm here just to guide our conversation. Hello, Francine. Good morning.
Good
And,
morning.
and yeah, we won't correct each other. We're here just to practice and have fun. How are you today, Francine?
I'm fine, guys. And you?
Great. Okay, so I'll send you guys the questions here on the chat. And it's finally December, so we are going to talk about the end of the year. Um, I love the end of the year, by the way. It's great for me. I don't know for you guys. Some people can experience, I don't know, end of the year depression or something like this. Okay, I'll introduce myself real quick. I'm Lizzie. I'm 27. I live in São Paulo. I'm a technology student, and I work with strategic marketing. I live with my girlfriend, and I love to run. I love to swim too. I used to love climbing, but it's very difficult for me, and I don't have the time. I'm a big coffee lover, and I guess that's it. That's all about me. Let's hear from Ricardo.
Hello, guys. Well, uh, I'm married. I have a daughter. I have two little friends, my cats, Quindim and Pudim. And, well, I work in a telecommunications company now, but normally the people used to say IT, use a computer. So in this case, it's IT area. And well, I love watching movies, hang out with my friends, family. Uh, I don't know, barbecue, go out to dance, and so that's it.
I love barbecues too. We have something in
Yeah.
common. Just say your turn.
Hello, my name is José. I'm 24 years old. I live in south of Brazil in a city called Novo Hamburgo. I live with my wife and I have a degree in business administration, post degree in machine learning and data science, and now I work as a data analyst.
I have an uncle. I don't know. My family lives in Brusque. I think it's near you, right? Novo Hamburgo. I don't know.
Yeah, not so next, but
Okay.
yeah.
I guess my references is not exactly right. Francine, your turn.
Hi, I'm Francine. I'm 34 years old. In this month, I completely am 35. Um, I work in data and technology field. I'm analytics engineer. I'm from Minas Gerais, but I have been living in Curitiba for six years. And in my free time, I like watch movies, series, read books, ride bicycle, and that's it about me.
Great. Actually, Priscilla, would you like to read and answer the first question for us?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite way to celebrate or close out the year? Mm, my favorite way to celebrate is I believe that with people that I like, so my family, my friends, I like parties, but not but open parties when you go to the in small cities have a lot of this. Uh, when prefeitura contract the shows, the bands, and you go to the street and see the fires. I know that is a bad thing for dogs. I have a dog, and they don't like, but I like these kind of things when you have friends and family and arms everybody. And it's a way of celebrate and have fun, enjoy it. So I like so much when I have this opportunity with my friends or family.
Do you have like any specific festival that you used to go in your city?
No, in my city, but sometimes when I have opportunity to travel, for example, for once I go to the Porto Seguro
Nice.
and have a small city close. I forgot the name, Arraial das Judas, and
Great
it's
Uh,
one.
it
the
was very
Paraíba.
very yes. But for example, my the parents of my of my of my wife lives in a small city, and the close cities have a lot of shows and bands, and uh, you put your beers in a cooler and go and drink your beer and see the band. So I like so much about this. I passed to once in Rio de Janeiro, a Réveillon in Rio de Janeiro. It was very crazy, but very cool. But I like so much this kind of festivals in New Year.
Nice. Almost like Carnival. In my case, I love eating. I love Christmas food, especially my family's because it's great. I'm from an Italian, half Japanese. The Japanese half, they don't celebrate New Year's or Christmas. But my greatest thing, greatest dish, so it's great. And in my family, we have like, I don't know how to say in English, but it's like amigo secreto, but not the usual type. It's Amigo Ladrão, which is so fun, very fun, and I love it. And I love spending time with my friends too that I don't see maybe during the year because we are like busy or something like this. I love the commemorations. And you, Cardo, your turn.
Uh, I love the both, the Christmas parties and the New Year parties. The both have different perspective. Sometimes I prefer the Christmas, but I love the New Year's. If I live at São Vicente, is a small city of São Paulo state. São Vicente is the first city of Brazil. And yeah, there are beaches, so in this case, uh, close to midnight, the people walk to the beach, and then suddenly you look around, and there are a lot of people using white clothes and the singing and the happy. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, whoa, that's the mankind should be like this way. And we waited for the midnight and they start to release a lot of firework, and the particular uh, all of the cities on my region have a kind of firework. Uh, I don't know. The people used to release boats, and when the boats arrive at the certain uh, length from the earth, the guys release a lot of beautiful fireworks, and that's wonderful. And they start music, and that's nice. But Christmas have, I don't know, sound like a atmosphere. So there are nice food, but I don't know. And the before of the Christmas and during the December, you could see movies, Christmas movies, and I believe that's became the environment special. And the I don't know. Sometimes the people don't think much about it, but it's a wonderful people was born. Not exactly in this day, né? Because the Christmas Day is just a convention, né? But yeah, one of the or maybe the best person that was born and live in this earth. That's it.
Great, great experiences. And you just say your turn.
Well, I like to have a quality time with my family, but specifically in New Year, my wife is Japanese too, and we like to eat a lot of rice and nori and fish in the New Year. So I like because it's all day eating a lot. And but in the other side, I think for me is important to see uh, uh, like a review of my goals and this year, and oh, I achieved that, and plan the next year. I think is good for me. uh, is not like a celebrate, but for me is good. Is good. See the year, close it, and prepare the next year.
Yes, I'm totally with you, especially because we have some questions about it here today. Okay, would you like to jump to the next question and read it and answer for us, Jesse?
Okay. How do cultural or religious traditions shape your end of year activities? Uh, a few years ago, I I frequented the religious and how can I say igreja in English?
Church.
Church.
Church, yeah. But now no more. So for me, it's like we have a Christmas. It is important, but for me, don't shape my end of the year.
Well, in my case, there's a little like traditions that we used to do it, like eating lentils on Christmas Eve. I hate lentillas, by the way. I don't know. I would not say I hate, but I do appreciate it very much. But I eat it like at Christmas sometimes. My family is not like very religious, but my mom's she's connected with Umbanda religion, so she has like a little traditions that I like that she likes to share with me, and I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. Um, Let me see. I guess there's specific dishes that we eat it, and by the way, I wait the whole year to eat it, like my grandmother's chicken or something like this. Yes, yes, that's my experience. And you, Ricardo? Ah, sorry, I guess Ricardo, your turn to continue.
Okay. I think it's more about culture when you have to union all the family together for eat something, but not too specific, but the dishes, the meals, but one of the traditional culture, traditional is Peru, the ceia. So I think it's very culture, because you can eat some another things, not about Peru, but like panetone here in Curitiba is different for me because you go to the supermarket every month have panetone. And I always buy panetone. I eat the panetone all the year, chocotone, because I like it. So in the Christmas, not so new. It's not a new, but we have to take a panetone because it's a cultural meal.
Yes, we eat panettone, watching Christmas movies, and listening to Mariah Carey's songs too. That's our end of the year.
Yeah.
Ricardo, go ahead.
I forgot to mention in the other question, my grandmother, well, my mother and my grandmother are Portuguese, and she used to cook some dishes. I don't know I forgot the name of the bacalhau. Forgot. I don't like so much, but I love a candy called the filhoses. That's wonderful. It's a kind of loaf, and but uh, I forgot the canela. I forgot, and that's sometimes it's not just the taste, just about the carols, about the circumstances. So that's nice. That's really nice. Um, I don't know. I don't have any kind of religious tradition. The family from my wife used to wait for the midnight and just eat after the midnight. But in my family don't use to. In particular the last the lately we don't follow this kind of traditional. But I respect the people like to go to the church or make pray, or something. That I'm not exactly a religion person, but I like I like.
I just googled filhoses and it looks yummy. Looks
Yeah.
like French toast. I love things with cinnamon and
Yeah,
sugar.
it's similar to, I forgot the name. What?
Bolinho de chuva,
Yeah, but it's a mix to bolinho de chuva and the rabanadas. That's
French toast,
that's
great.
yeah,
Ricardo, could you read the next question for us? I guess it's
sure.
number 3.
Number 3. What is one memorable moment from this year that you proud of? I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Don't see. I couldn't mention just or a specific moment. Uh, uh, I try to do my best. Sometimes you fall and you have to stand up. And I believe that uh, each person really know uh, uh, with a specific movement is important, because we are totally different each other in certain points of view. And for example, sometimes you observe twins. They are was born in the same family, same house. They have the same friends, stood at the same school, and suddenly we grow up and became totally different. One of them love radical sports, and another just think about it and is became a terrified. And for example, uh, for a specific person, go out is terrible, and another prefer became at house. And for example, I love to go out. Is I work remotely. nowadays. But yeah, I miss this part, interact with another person at the office. I used to say I live a dream because I work remotely, and yeah, I used to take 5 hours and a half because I live at São Vicente and work at Barueri and São Paulo. So nowadays it's much better because I have to wake up 5 o'clock and then come back to house and around 8 o'clock p.m. And I have to go to the gym and sometimes I have to do my dinner and so. But uh, I don't know. I believe that I'm proud to become alive. That's in my perspective, in my point of view, because every day could be a challenge, because it's hard to live in certain aspects. I appreciate and thank for my life, but sometimes it's hard, and that's it.
Perfect. Great perspective. Just your turn.
Well, I don't have a one moment specifically, but this year like was step by step, and for me in English specifically, I started this year and my knowledge was zero, and I don't know nothing, I don't understand. And the last week I have a private class with a native teacher, and I was talking to her, and she talked to me. Oh, you cut the prepositions, and I told to her, okay, but you understand me? And she told, yeah, yeah, I understand you. So this was my goal for this year, and is good for me because I learned something. I am learning a new language, and this is my priority for this year.
Great one. I guess in my case, it's the same one because I love studying English. I love learning new languages. And I used to struggle a lot with English. I didn't start from zero like you, which I think you did great. By the way, you nailed because we understand you well. But
Yeah.
I started here on Talk and Talk in July. And I think that I don't know, I achieved like milestones during my studies. I think I'm more confident in speaking in public, speaking with you guys. I became a hostess like I don't know last month, and I think it's great for me. So yeah, that's a memory, great memory for me. Francine,
Okay, I have some achievement this year, but a personal and the most important for me, I believe that I I finally started drive because I have a car license for 10 years, sometime like this, but I always have afraid for drive. I had a motorcycle and I drive motorcycle, but I think it's more easy that drive a car. So this year I had to drive and I started drive. I need get better with this because I have afraid yet, but I have to take the car and go step by step. But I'm very happy because of this, and for the next year, I wait improve more this ability to drive.
congrats! It's good. It's a good one. I'm so afraid of driving. I couldn't stand like driving anything. Great. Congrats on your
I
achievement.
needed to watch a lot of videos in
Yeah,
YouTube for a woman inspired you. I don't know why, because I don't afraid for die, for example. I have afraid to
shirts.
break the car
Crash. Yeah.
and have to pay for the cost,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
have building save money for other things. And oh my God, I have to
sure.
break my car and pay another. Oh my God, it's
Injure
very,
the people too.
yeah,
Injure the people too. That's I'm. It's makes sense, because it's very common. The men play with cars. So toys is some always, or the most part of the time, the toys from boys is cars, and the woman is common dolls. And that's the reason, because the women feel comfortable when the uh, married and the have to leave the house and the other stuffs, and the the men used to have more ability when they use a cars. So that's totally sense, have sense. So
That's so unfair because I love Hot Wheels.
no,
Even
I
as a kid.
is all of the time, not it's not all of the time, but it's common. The most part of the kids when they are men, boys, play with cars, and the men, woman, play with dolls. So in this case, as since I was born, the woman have to lead with this part of the life, and the man another part. So it's common.
Yeah. Jesse, could you read the next question for us? It's number 5. No, sorry, it's number 4.
4. Okay. First, I need to talk this. I'm here because Francine posted a review in LinkedIn. So thank you, Francine. I'm starting this weekend because I read the review and I like it.
Are you enjoying your time here?
Yeah. I really enjoy it.
Great.
So, number 4, do you have a best of list for this year, like movies, songs, or experience? Uh, I don't remember the specific names because I watched a lot. I and my wife we like it watching doramas, and we we watched a lot. So, and the music, I like to my favorite song for this year. I listen to Eminem in the gym because for training is good. And experience, well, I traveled for São Paulo, but for work. And this year was a hard year for me because in Rio Grande do Sul we have a floor storm, and I needed to change my house. I need to stay in a hotel for 30 days. It's very challenge this year. This is it.
Sorry to hear that you had to struggle to do like the basics. In my case, I don't know. I can't remember specific. I love The Substance, the film, the Demi Moore film. Love it, The Substance, and I didn't watch any dramas, but I have like a favorite one, The Extraordinary Attorney, about the autistic attorney girl. I think it's great, a great drama, and I love it. Billie Eilish albums. She was my greatest artist this year. And experience, I traveled to Aracaju. It was great. I ate like lots of good dishes. Um, Yes, my favorite film was Substance. I watched Anatomy of a Fall. I know it's not from this year, it's from the last year, but I watched it this year, and I think it was great too. Anatomy of a Fall, my favorite film of all times. Right now, it's my favorite one right now. Maybe it can change like next month. Let's hear from Francine.
Okay. I don't write a list or something like this, but I most about experience, I always all the end of the year, I like to separate the time for annotate the all the experience, the good experience, and most of them is about professional experience and challenges that I have to face and how can I say, God, achieve the goal. So about my about top best of experience. In this year, I received invite to record a model of the online course in a famous school here in Curitiba. And for me, it was very challenging because have people record you and you have a script for for the class. And for me, it was very challenging, but I can. And I have an increase of my salary because my performance in the year. So I was very happy because I'm working in technology field, but I changed for this career almost 3 years ago. So it's very recently because I'm not a tech girl. I graduated in tourism. So I never think about this area. And this thing that I told about the drive car, and that's it. I think it's three things is on my top list.
Great one. Great, great to hear. And Ricardo.
Um, about movies, well, I recently, last years, I don't watch a so great movie, but I could mention Oppenheimer. It was released at last year, but I watched on this year, so that's nice. That's nice. I like. Uh, Not incredible move in my opinion, but that's nice. I believe that's maybe could be the best. Sometimes I don't have this kind of feeling, oh, I need to watch a specific move where I know a lot of different thoughts and the other stuff. But I I maybe the best film when talk about the thoughts is I forgot the name. I remember O Mapa das Pequenas Coisas Incríveis. Acho que é isso. That's the plot twist or the main information is regarding the time travel. Yeah. So, at the beginning, you think about it. Oh, it's just one more move regarding this topic. But after some while, you notice that's new perspective. Uh, this boy or this teenager lived the same day for 30 years. And he tried to date with a girl and the other stuff, but suddenly appears a new girl, and apparently this new girl uh, know about this uninterrupted day, and that's nice. That's nice, in my opinion. in the regarding another songs. I'm a old-fashioned guy, so in this case, I use a playlist on Spotify, and they use it to listen to the same song. Uh, Actually, I don't listen music every day or every time. I use it to listen news and the other stuffs. I terrify my daughter and my wife because I love to listen to podcastings or news, and my wife and my daughter is normal people and they listen, enjoy songs. But I'm not sure if you was released on this year, but I love Die for Smile from Bruno Mars. It's a wonderful song. And but I talk about this year, and I listen to this music this year. I know, but I'm not sure. It's a duet, né? Bruno Mars and I forgot the name of this famous singer. I forgot. Uh, I believe that's it.
You're normal too. Don't beat yourself. You're a
Yeah,
normal person.
maybe not so mental good, but that's it.
Okay. So I'll read the next question, which is number 5. Yes. Is there a goal you smashed? Is there a goal you smashed this year that surprised even you? Yes. As Francine, I experienced career transition from art history to technology this year. So I'm currently working with technology, more specifically with data, and I think I did great. It surprised even me because I was so afraid of this change in my life. It was a challenge that I achieved, that I overcome. I don't know, and I have like a great job right now. Not a great job, but a job that I love. I love my work. I love what I do. I love the people that I work with. I love studying technology. So yes, that surprised even me because I don't know. I just decided in the beginning of the year, and I'm finished the year with the most important thing that it's being employed. So I'm very happy. Jose, your turn.
Okay, for me, I have 2 goals for this year. One was English and improve my English, and I think I achieved that goal. And the next year, I want to achieve the C1 level and maybe to do the TOEFL or IELTS. And the other one is to have a portfolio in my area. And this year I achieved my goal was 5 projects, and now I have like 15 or 16 projects in my GitHub. So it's great.
You work with data too, right? Data analysis.
Yeah.
Nice. And you, Francine? Also, that's
Um,
why you know her from LinkedIn. Oh.
Yeah, I follow Francine. She's famous. She's famous in LinkedIn.
Is she? Oh, okay, for it.
oh my God, not so much, but when I started in the data field, I started write and post my small projects and about the difficulties, and I think that a lot of people identify about my challenges, and because of this, I have some follows in LinkedIn. But thank you, Jesse, and congratulations for develop your project because it's one of things more difficult. We have a habit for study, and not put this knowledge in projects. So congrats. And for me, I don't know if I achieve a goal or smash it a goal because I'm a person that creates some goals, but in the middle of the way, I forgot everything and but new goals and things happen to me and oh my God, it's good for me. And so I embrace the opportunity and forgot the achievement is very difficult for me. But one of the goals that I put in my list in the end of the year is improve my English and study more English. So in the start of the year, I started a class, individual class with a native pro.
Yeah.
So I started just read some things in English because I have some knowledge for read, but not totally. But and I start with a colleague, informal conversations every week, but don't work because she have opportunity the job and the schedule not works for us. But in these 2 months ago, I believe, or 1 month ago, no, 2 months ago, so more or less, I was invited to participate an interview in English with a Canadian, and I have three. I thought, okay, let's start. Let's accept this challenge for practice and understand the the movement of the this kind of things. So I have three, I think three or maybe four conversation with him, and all this conversation was like 2 hours talking about my projects. It's a smaller company, like a commerce with a little team, small team, like 5 or 10 persons, but the most of the person is contract. So we have a lot of conversation, and for me was very good because I see an opportunity to talk, and after that I started in talking, and create a goal for talk every day. So in the last month, I talk English in this immersion for every day, Sunday and Saturday, but not I'm not prepare everything because it was impossible. But every day I join to the immersion and talk like today. I forgot that I have this immersion. Oh my God, I will and I will talk without to have a preparation.
I guess we all nailed our English learning goals this year because we are here on a Saturday morning. We
Yeah.
all doing great. Your turn, Ricardo.
Uh, it's so uh, it's so hard to study in my f- for me. It's hard. Um, well, I know that's a wonderful thing. Learn new things. Uh, that's keep your brain healthy. But for me, it's so tired. I don't know. It's much more about the feeling, not exactly the effort. But during this year, do, I do 20 courses. I'm finishing my 20 course in the, what, not exactly a regular course, because this course is one of them have 5 hours, another 10 hours, another, I don't know, during a month, but do 20 courses. And the regard about in English, I don't know what happened. And sometimes I talk with my nephew and the other people. Oh, you have to play video games. So in this case, you will learn a new language. I hate these people. Or, oh, listen to songs. That's so easy to learn English. I'm not one of these people, unfortunately. For example, I used to participate in 8 hours, uh, eight immersions by week. Not so every week, but certainly the most part of the year, I participate 8 immersions by week. Sometimes more and sometimes less. Sometimes don't have available immersion on when I have time, but I try to do my best. I try to do my best, particularly because I have to talk and lead with foreigners almost every day in my job. And for example, I have to talk with Indian. So, well, if you have to talk with uh, technology field and the other stuff, certainly you have to talk with Indians some part of because the Indians demand this technology market, softwares and the other stuff. So my class workmates used to play for me and the used to say, "Oh, they listen 1 kilo and I just understand 100 pounds." I don't know, and I don't know. I try to do my best. Sometimes it's hard, and the when you to work on this field, the things change. Not sometimes, but every single day, uh, you appears new softwares, new technologies, and you have to live with this. So I try to adapt, and I can adapt because in my job I work with 5, 6 different kinds of technology every day, so it's hard to follow, but I try to do my best.
Are you talking about the accent in a specific? I don't know if I catch it. The
Yeah,
accent or the
I don't know what
origin?
happened. I don't know. It's another language for me. It's another
Oh,
language. I have to talk with people from Latin America. Sometimes I talk in Spanish. It's better for me. That's sweet. I studied just 1 year, uh, I worked during a month in Chile. But yeah, certainly I commit a lot of mistakes, but I can pass and receive the message when talk in Spanish. But sometimes I talk with these guys in English, uh, Americans, sometimes people from uh, Europe. Uh, I have problems certainly, but when I talk about Indians, it's totally different. Chinese too, but Indians is the worst for me. Understand?
I struggle a lot with Spanish. I need to speak with Spanish speakers at work, and I struggle a lot. I don't know why. I need to start taking the Spanish course here on Talk and Talk because it's so hard
Yeah.
for me. I don't know why.